This is only for me to this is for me to just practice. I don't give anybody advice on this, or I don't want them to learn off of it. This is solely for me to grow from. Um, so last night I did like a watch list, looked at all the pre-market or after-hour stocks that were trending. I got a good list of them, and I got a good list of them, and I didn't really like much on them except for the higher price ones. I'm more attracted to higher price stocks. Uh, um, Excuse me, not too much of the lower price stocks. So uh, there's this stock that I traded yesterday, plus BBT, which I traded today. I had got on my watch list. There weren't anything that was really getting my attention. So DISCK, um, right here in I'll go to the 15-minute chart. After I covered too early yesterday, I think around the price of like a dollar something, it went down way more than what I expected. I covered like I think market opened, I covered around here, 35, 50 maybe. It came down all the way to the 31s, low 31s, almost 30, 30, probably 30. Um, then after hours, it wasn't doing much. Market open, I shorted it, messed up a little bit. Um, After our market open, I short market pre-market. Well, the mindset that I had when I came into trading today was don't think about the money, think about the discipline. Focus on solely being disciplined in your strategy and nothing else. Don't think about the money, don't think about none of that. So when I came in today, I was trading, I was looking for first red days after overextension. And this was it, but it already fell down way off its highs. But I knew there was some kind of gain I could get out of it, and I'm gonna risk red to green. So um, I was telling myself like, don't enter pre-market. Um, it's not smart to, and I didn't at first. So at 8 o'clock, I was watching it. I'm like, it's too close to. It's not close enough to market open for me to even get in. But as it grew closer, I could see that okay, hey, this is not gonna um, break out to green. And I shorted here for 500 shares, and I added again somewhere here. My average was 31.50 something or 31 something. I don't know, but just not shorted for 500. Um, then I shorted this other stock, BTU, and I think I shorted this pre-market as well. And I know I wasn't supposed to, but I could clearly see that it wasn't gonna go up or go break past red to green. Um, Although my risk was high in this trade, well, not really high, but I was risking $150, which was more than what I wanted. Um, I I was okay with it, but I entered another short here pre-market. Added twice. My average was $88.51. The stock pushed to green by like 7 cents and came back. So I added here, and at the time I had two shorts going on, and I just became uncomfortable. So with DISCK, this Discovery, I had a stop limit order here to get me out in case I was too focused on one stock that I couldn't focus on the other. But I knew this was gonna come crashing down, and it pushed up, and it hit my order, and I was down 215 for the day, and then it came crashing down, and I knew I was gonna be right. Do I regret putting in the stop limit order? Not really. Do I regret trading two stocks at the same time? No, I was right on both of them. Um, but I would have to get out of this one fast. So, ended up going to 31.76, but pulling back all the way to 30.47. So I would have been up 53 plus my average was 31.30. So I would have been up 83 cents from where I shorted to here. Um, but I missed it, and it's okay. I was down 215. I was just supposed to only lose 150. I don't know why it's 215, but I think it executed even higher than what I wanted. So that's that. Then I traded BTU, and all of these had offerings and a bad history as well. And I'll show BTU yearly chart just so that I can look back. Oh yeah, this one didn't have. Well, it did have bad history, but um, it was overextended. Um, not in all in one day, but over time. But not only that, it had bad history. It goes up, fades, goes up, fades. And it seemed choppy fades here. So I thought to short it and make a quick gain. So coming in today, it was going red. It was red for the day. Um, Pre-market. Let me show you pre-market. Pre-market was red for the day too, or green to red, red to green, whichever one. But it was green during pre-market a little bit, and then it became red. So going into today, it pushed up to green, red to green for like 7 cents, and that's it. Came back down, so I added my short here, and it just panicked or pulled back by a lot. It faded by a lot. At this point, I was up $775. I didn't take it, made my mistake. Um, I was up over 13 times my money. I was risking 60 cents here, and I was 13 times my money. I didn't take it. I made a mistake. I was too, at the time when it came down to this point, I had got a phone call from my school for the classes that I'm taking. I should have scheduled that call for a later time, but I got a phone call and I got distracted a little bit because this class was um, um, so I'm taking classes for the summer, and I got the phone call. Should wish I would have scheduled it a later time, but then it pushed up. Right here, I was thinking about covering, but I'm like, I'm just gonna give this more time. I'm still up on my money. I'm still up three times my money, so let me just give it some more time, see if it'll fade. But if it keeps pushing up, I'll just cover three times my money or whatever, which isn't the best idea, but I was just trying to give it more time. And as long as I make like a gain that I was my target gain, that's good enough, which was $180, and I made 819. But then I gave it some more time, and it was started breaking this. It broke this level, this level. It had alerts at here and here, um, and it broke the lower day, and I covered into the lower day at 7:15. Um, I know it says 7:18 here, but I covered at 7:15. Let me double check to see. Yeah, 7:15. This must be wrong. That's where I covered. Um, for $819 gain with 600 shares, I believe. I was trying to get 900, but I wasn't able to with my ads. But good trade today. Just needed a bit more focus, and I was glad that I was able to be disciplined on not being emotional and just focusing on being disciplined. Although I failed to be disciplined in pre-market, of not trading pre-market, I saw the opportunity, and that's why I was like, okay, I'll trade pre-market. Here, I got a little distracted, but I wasn't focused on the money much, or not too much. But that's it. Thank you.